guys, and welcome to part 3 of my Skyrim playthrough. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Today we're going to be heading to... I can't remember the place. We're going to be continuing the story. So it's going to be Whiterun. We're going to be off to Whiterun. Did I level up last episode? My XP bar is almost full. It's either almost full or it is full. I did. Damn it. Steel. Iron, leather, steel. Okay. We'll stick with the iron for now. We'll just try and upgrade everything. Use workbenches to improve armor. All improvements require materials. The amount of improvement depends on your smithing skill. So that was the one I just leveled up. So I said I didn't want to do anything to my armor. Where's the grindstone? So I'm going to be upgrading these axes. So I prefer axes over swords. Yeah.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again.
Hello, Moose. I hear wolves. Stop trying to kill me. There it is, the almighty city of Whiterun. Beautiful.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Okay.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them
I
to head
see a
to
giant.
Winterfell.
Me. Doubt I'm gonna be ready for this.
Must have scared them off.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar.
The huntress.
The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Thank you.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker. If you're willing to fight.
Why is it telling me I have arrows equipped for? I don't have arrows.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I decapitate you. Boom, ba-dum, ba boom. What are you looking at?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in Jorvaskar, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Be careful.
No.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
I like how news about
Dragons
this
I can
dragon
handle.
spreads so
This talk of
fast.
dragons, world gone mad, I say.
And of course, the kingdom that the fucking Jarl lives in is called Dragon's Reach. So, how are you?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Excuse me?
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
Why did you draw your weapon?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think
What's
we
the
need more...
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Does not mean you have to draw your sword on me.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Thank you for putting your sword away.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Steel
There
armor.
is another
good
thing
at
you could
crafting.
do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Walking away. Looks alright. To enchant items, you must know an enchantment and have field soul gems to power the enchantment. Enchantments are learned by disenchanting, destroying enchanted items. So that's why I picked up the what was it? The shield in the last episode, and there was something else I picked up.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the detail.
Apparently I can't disenchant the shield,
So the Jarl thinks
sell
you
that.
can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it.
Yeah.
You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Okay.
Farengar.
I'll take this. No, I can't. Why not?
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been
Ooh.
sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man.
Sorry that keeping it
Your
random
left tells
shit.
me you came
It's
from the
helping me
Western
to make
Watchtower?
potions.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
No. That's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it.
What, by
Irleth,
running away?
you better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster
Unless
in
he
the
got
main
ordered.
gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irleth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory. Help Irleth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. No,
Magic.
I can't afford to
But that's
risk
never
both of
going to
you.
get used.
I
'Cause
need
don't
you here
use
working on
shields.
ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irleth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
Just kind of hoping I'll be able to see the watchtower from here. A dragon attacks. What are you going that way for? Whatever. that sexy ass mustache.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western
Oh, never
watchtower.
mind that. Sweet.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right.
Let's move out.
I mean, screaming that off the
Guards
top
in
of your
Dragon
lungs
Street say you aided the Jarl.
isn't
Half of
going to
what-
be useful if you're going to scare everybody in a city. Let's go kill ourselves a dragon. What you looking at?
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
Jesus. I'm crouched. Why the hell am I crouched? Messed up my bloody sprinting again. Shift.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
There's a lot of bridge things that look like bridges and stuff, but the tower looks fine other than the walkway. Is there like a little fort here?
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover, and make every arrow count!
Save us. It's a dragon.
Over here!
I'm gonna hit that thing.
Fight back! Come on! You're outmatched. Die!
Yeah, we killed it.
Sure, that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys. Huh? Everybody, get back!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That... Right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Norn.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? What shouting? What you just did? Power is that? Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
Right, what's my objective? Report back to the Jarl. Okay, so...
You've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look. After
what happened, you're lucky I didn't push you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We will find her eventually.
Izmir, you did it! Kill the dragon.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
I don't like your
Nord
attitude.
nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
So
Yes,
angry,
my lord.
I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress day.
See, he said an axe, but is that going to be... No, it's a... It is... Where the fuck? No. Axe of Whiterun. Yes, it's that one I don't need anymore.
Now where?
It takes a while to make
There we
a
are.
dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
Thank you.
But I don't want to be patient. I want a dress right now. Father promised.
All you have to do is train for it.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
There has been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn.
The Jarl has
But
appointed
such a
me to be
thing-
your housecarl.
Surely that's not
It's an
possible.
honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's gonna finish here. Next episode, we're either gonna continue up with the main quest up to the top of the mountain, or we're gonna do some side quests. I don't know what you would prefer, just to see the main story, or have some off episodes now and again where it's just side quests. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.